Hey folks, Stukulele from Uke Mullum here. Thanks for dropping by. The theme for the next Uke Night, September 2018, is 90s. So today I've chosen for this Uke tutorial a song by Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. So it's an amazing song. It was a landmark song, and I was actually there in the 90s when they came to Australia and played at the big day out. I was in a band called Clouds, and because of my own ego, I ended up arguing about our position. So we went on after Died Pretty, the same time as Nirvana. So I didn't even get to see them. What a goose. There's a Spicks and Specs edition out there with Ron Pino talking about this very incident. And I just like to address it and kick myself. I ended up seeing them smash their instruments and that was it. So the song, I've put it in the key of D, which is a much more uke-friendly key. So the chords are D, G sus2, and then we're going to an F, and then a B flat. But I'll come back and explain those chords in more detail in a moment. Before I do, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you'd like to support us even further, go over to patreon.com/Uke Mullum. That's where you'll find the song sheet for this song. So let's have a look at the rhythm. I'll just play it a few times so you can get an idea. So what we have going on there, on the D chord we have down, up, down, chicka, chicka, down, down, chicka, down, up, down, chicka, chicka, down, down, chicka. So what's happening with the chickas is I'm releasing the pressure of my left hand. So it's like playing the Z chord. I'll do it with a pick. So I have absolutely no pressure whatsoever. I'm just muting the strings with my left hand. And you'll see the other digits that aren't holding the chord are falling on the strings to mute the strings. Like for example, I just stick my hand to cover the strings. Takes a little bit of practice, like everything worth doing. So folks, the chords, we have our D chord. I like to play my D chord with my first finger, mashing strings 4 and 3, and then my second finger is on the second fret of the second string. A D chord. Then we have a G sus2. So that's like our G shape. Piece man, first finger, second fret, third string, and then we just need our third finger on the third fret of the second string. Kind of sounds rock and roll, doesn't it? Followed by the F chord. We all know the F chord. First finger, first fret, second string. Second finger, second fret, fourth string. Followed by a B flat. So the B flat, we're taking our first finger and covering both the second and first string, like so. So thumb position is kind of important here. If I go like that, we've got a clamp. Let me just take this off for a moment. So we have a clamp. If you can do that and hold your ukulele comfortably without pressing too hard, you're doing well. So you want to make sure your thumb is just off center at the back. And once you have that in place, stick your second finger on the second fret of the third string and your third finger on the third fret of the fourth string. A B flat. We're playing a 16th rhythm. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 and a whoo. So that's how it goes. It's easier to go dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka. Dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka. So that's down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka, dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka. Dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka, dang-a-dang, chicka-chicka, dang-dang, chicka. There's other parts of the song, of course. There's this little thing, which happens in the verse. So we've got, load up your guns, bring your friends, na 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 da 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 da. That little part happens on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. While the bass is doing this. So if you were doing an arrangement of the song, you could probably do that while you sang the verse. Load up on guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to pretend. And then when you crank into the chorus, hopefully I've shown you enough to get you through this song. It's the 90s was an amazing era of music. It's kind of like everyone just stopped pretending. Showbiz went out the window and everyone got very real and almost a bit nasty. Bands like Korn and Slipknot, Limp Bizkit to some degree. There were a couple of bands there that were just really in your face and quite scary. And I think we lost a lot of innocence in showbiz around that time. 90s kind of just stopped pretending and was very real and very raw. It was quite bizarre that Nirvana got a #1 worldwide with that album just before they came to Australia. So they were just another band, and suddenly they spearheaded the grunge movement, which kind of set the tone for 90s music. Having said that, I have 2 guests with us this month at Uke Night, Anya Terrell and Clelia Adams. And they have nothing to do with grunge whatsoever. So it's going to be a well-rounded look at the 90s. And I hope you can show up for the live stream if you can't make it on the night, which is going to be Thursday, 27th, about 7 o'clock Sydney time. See you then, and thanks for dropping by.
There's a swirl in the sun and a swirl in the sky. There's a smile on the face of everybody passing by.